kuri kutsvakarara moeri nani usatya kunyangwe wamwe dzako dzezere makomba usatya usadududza usacheuka usaneta tariro nawatosvika iwe shinga usara setariro ramba uchashanda shinga usara setariro ewawe ramba uchashanda shinga usara setariro ramba uchashanda
I told you it's special, yeah? I told you it's special. I told you it's special, and I meant it. And I meant it. I've got special talent in the studio, man. This lady has been working hard. She has been doing amazing things, and she continues to do amazing things. With the Mbira, of course, like you heard, it's beautiful like that, and we can't take anything away from, you know, the beautiful work that she's doing. I don't even know where to start, man. But you might know her with 3G, the band with Ja Praiser. But she's also on a beautiful, beautiful solo journey that we want to explore this morning on an Unlocked special. In studio, I've got the one and only Mary Anibal.
Hey.
What's up, Mary?
Hi, Sqkatta. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I don't know, Farin.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's really awesome to be having you in the studio. And for those who are listening, we are live as well on the Capital FM Facebook page. So if you want to check out what's happening in studio, yes, to see us, make sure you rush to our Facebook page. We are live right there. Mary, where do we begin? Where do we begin? There's so many things to talk about.
Yes.
But for those who are being introduced to Mary Anibal for the first time,
okay,
I think it's important that they understand the person. Who is Mary Anibal?
Mary Anibal. I'm a singer, songwriter. I play mbira and I write songs that inspire change. I'm the last born in a family of 5, including Mama Nadedi, so I'm the last born.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful performance, by the way.
Thank you.
That was really lovely. And we can tell you're passionate about what you do. But when did this all begin? When did the spark begin, you know, within you to pursue this music thing?
So I grew up in a musical family. Mama na did my elder sisters were two, right? So we started singing in church, as a family. Then Mama did what so time better my items in church, like paper Thanksgiving, Tongo as a family. Then the spark began when my sisters and I decided to go into the studio. We recorded as marriage happened to most of them, but Martha was pakat pangu na Miriam, and my songs I had because we were young back then. Because I'm donated studio, I think I was in grade 2. It was way back. Okay. So I was like, my songs I got my recording. And then in 2017 we recorded the gospel Sqkatta Upenye album, and I had Sobuda Shanganaka. And then Martha was now singing with Matthias Mary as a backing vocalist. Then in high school, I was studying music as my practical subject. Then I saw my teacher holding this instrument. I was like, what's that? Chichi. Chichi. And like, it was love at first sight, wow. I guess.
Yeah.
Then that is saying, not a music. I don't know food and nutrition, but I want to do music.
Because you just felt like it's
exactly. And then it was like, okay, I'm keeping you have to prove me wrong. And then I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, you, Martha, Miriam, and Mary,
Yes.
then do the album, and then you've got school also. You're doing music.
Yes.
So essentially, matosiyana pakuti ava vakuita zvavo, and then you're doing your own thing now. At that time,
not really. We support each other. Zvekudaro.
Okay.
So Martha angachibheka Matthias and zvaisero tese tibva tanobheka, but still we're working together as Anibal sisters, even up to date. Tikatonzi Anibal sisters toenda. But Miriam now is not the songwriter. Akati apfana ndakumbokusere mutese muite, but she writes songs. Anibal sisters.
okay.
Then Martha is also working with Matthias Mary. Then I was starting to work with other artists in studio as a session artist and on the stage with different artists. Then I had songs that I used to write, but they were not an gospel now. So my sisters were like, "Sha, ita, time
Yeah.
So do your thing," and they've been supportive, including my parents.
So, let's continue with the journey.
Yes.
You know, of course, you're supporting each other, but now you're doing sessions, like you're saying. Did you then pursue it after school, in terms of after high school, in terms of going, learning further about school and whatnot?
After high school, then what? I didn't really want to go to university, but somehow I went to Music Crossroads Academy.
Okay.
Yeah, no one else but I was also doing session artists for Munyamataru's studio sessions and partly live sessions. Masi January, Pastor Josh Cates, Tawanda Midzi.
And these are all people that you met because of Music Crossroads, or just your network
before
now?
And
okay.
Did up Music Crossroads and a Pastor G. A lot of people were coming in to play because Music Crossroads, about that platform.
Essentially at Crossroads.
Exactly.
With a lot of them.
Doing yacho and zvakatanga kufurika and I thank God for that.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your solo journey. You said you've got music that you were writing.
Yes.
But at what point do you then decide to say, you know what, I now need to record this music? Because I understand it's a whole different process from I'm writing my music, but now I'm taking it into studio. Of course, you said you had music with your sisters, but as an individual to say, now this is my music, my pieces of music.
I think that's from Zafon when I found that trust, because I was working in the Trust School House of Groove, now Culture House. Then when that Trust, the song and that quit. Are you serious, Mary? Do you know Guti Urubeka among my artists? How are you going to balance that? I think I can do it. Because okay, right now I'm couture. When I come back, first things first, to studio to record.
Nice one.
And it was experience and stuff. It was actually this is the route.
Yeah.
Dora Basarako. So you have to be hands-on all the time. Then we recorded Bonsom Derere, and then it was out. It was I was
like
shocked.
That. Yeah.
That's what I got. Tataburita video. Yeah.
Interesting. So you spoke about a lot of big names.
Yes.
And to me it appears working with these big artists and whatnot, and obviously with your background as well, I believe you had grown up pretty much in an environment never.
Yeah.
What happens after that? What happens after you record your own single? Because obviously you are still with that network and whatnot. What happened after that?
COVID happened.
Ooh, COVID happened.
COVID happened. Yes. But I like the fact that from the network and now people were supporting me. But my shows are not my show. They wanted you to perform, but thank God for the little shows my online doanga kushanda, but tanga kufurika, and then I got to perform my corporate worlds, to my acoustic sets, private functions and stuff like that, getting my name out there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So 3G the band. How do you end up there? Because I think when I gotta say, and I know kuti my stories are how do you end up in that mix?
So when I got the call, I was actually in South Africa, Unveiled. We're representing Zimbabwe at Old Mutual Amazing Voices. So I got a call from Kodzi, the bassist, Cookies. It was like, Mary, I know, because Topin the same stage. Mary, I know you. Do you play Osho? And I get, yeah, I play Osho. So can just bring your beer in case, because kuno kukurudiwa. Well, I didn't know Kuti where exactly.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm good. It's fine now. I'm coming. Then I went there. It's Japreza studio.
Wow.
And then I ended up there. And then Ja was like, can we work together? And God, it's fine.
At that point, had you met him before?
It made this Mirror's album launch because of my sister, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So essentially you were a fan already, you were like...
Yes, I was a fan. Including my parents, they used to play his music all the time.
And now this guy is asking me to work with him.
Crazy.
How did that feel?
Oh, I was amazed, honestly. They are going to, you know what? Your gift will make room for you. So, this is the way. Why not? When every opportunity kawea yakanaka, why not? Yeah.
And I ask that because it's only a dream for most musicians, not even to work with him, just to meet him and talk to him.
Picture.
Yes.
Yes.
And then now you are part of the whole, you know, the whole system, as it were. I can believe it's something amazing.
It's really amazing.
And what is that journey done to your life? You know, that whole experience.
A lot. Exposure, growth. Number one, growth. And Shanbat's even in my music as well. Because ja ane lyrical content yakasimba. And even kungotwara naye nyaya. Not mnani wisdom. And performance wise, stage presentation, a lot of things. And Pauno Buddha is not a guy I know kuti because you know I'm doing my solo career. No.
Yeah.
But he's very supportive. He's very supportive. It's an excited because this is who you are. Yes.
It's interesting. I think it's like you're saying. It's just wonderful working with one of the biggest artists in not even in Zim anymore in Africa.
Yes.
Going into the world. It's just wonderful. But getting back to your solo journey, you've got a new single.
Yes.
One of my favorite songs at the moment.
Oh.
Gogoride. Tell us about this one.
So Gogoride is a song. It addresses so many issues in Darwitika right now. You know, in a normal setup here, environment, I see men and women who are suffering, right, from different issues, mental health, and especially since men don't cry, but that's not fair. That's not true. You find out kuti kune mukadzi anditi, then kune murume. Mukadzi aruta zvake, murume akuita zvake, pavanobudamba different worlds, right? And then murume ukuzvesiri kunyatsofaya, mukadzi zvekuti zviri kufaya, but then you find out kuti murume kunzoka hazvisi kunyatsofaya kuti achiudza mukadzi kuti wangu todai. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not playing my part. So anobva enda nzira yekuromba, you get it. So mukadzi finds out and then zvinotanga kunetsa mumba, and then divorce, suicides, you know, and then as you know, so this is a call out kuti iwe wona waparara, stop whatever you're doing, find the correct channels to release pressure, talk things out kuti wangu azvisi kubatana toita sei. instead
Lovely.
of.
Lovely. What does Gogoride mean though?
It's a name that I just came up with.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. We always want to find meaning, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's like,
So maybe we can call it Gogoride Iyo Sadaro, like you're doing something to the bed. So you can call it Iyo Gogoride, don't do that. Like,
lovely stuff. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. 28 minutes before we get to 11 right here on Capital 100.4 FM. Harez Heartbeat is an unlocked special. I've got Mary Anibal in the studio, and we're talking about her journey. We're talking about her music career, everything in there. And if you like the vibe, someone already came through, is loving the vibe. 0719 100 is the number to get in touch with me. I'm going to press play on this one, and you come through and you tell me what you think about this. Mary Anibal, Gogoride. My God, this is magical. No, honestly, this is something else. This is something else. 24 minutes before we get to 11, Mary Anibal, Gogoride. Nai Mary.
Ma.
Kochi. This is just amazing.
Thank you.
This is truly amazing.
Thank you so much.
But you do realize that what you have started is big. It's big, honestly. Like I think Choniso I think Hope Masike. And honestly, I can't think about anyone else in that line. And that's a line of royalty right there. That's a line of, you know, of amazing musicians.
Yes,
and you're going down that road. It's crazy. Let me just go to the WhatsApp real quick. Hans, that's music. I can imagine the live show. Yacho Gerald coming through with that one. Hans, there's a kumberi tochko kamakombo nekudzana. Someone here says good work. 5 emojis. Auntie Mary Anibal, after the extinguisher, more Tova and maturity, content, instrumental arrangement, Chiwoni reincarnation. Ooh. You see what I was talking about?
Guys, this was a legend, guys.
But you're going there.
Ooh.
You are going there. But what is some of the feedback besides this that you've been getting from people because of your work?
Amazing feedback, and in me actually criticize I push more to do better in some areas, but so far amazing feedback, and I'm so grateful. You know, ukabudisa chinu kana ukasona nochitambira moyo wako unoshika zvakanyanya, but unonzwa kuda kuramba uchicontinue more, and I'm at that space yekuti I need to do more. I need to keep up the good work.
I got goosebumps when I first listened to this song.
Really?
Yes, I got goosebumps because it's just,
wow.
You know, for me, I feel like the essence of music is to take people to places they've never been, and I think that's what this kind of music does, and it's just truly amazing. Another message here says she's great. I like her feel. Does she do live shows so that we can attend those as well?
Do. Now. I just performed at Jacaranda, Stanbic Jacaranda Music Festival. It was crazy.
That? Awesome, yeah.
Crazy thing is, it was my first time performing with a live band. Like I told you, I've been doing the acoustic sets, the solos, but this time was a live performance with the band and on a big stage.
Oh, lovely. How do you balance now being part of you know, an extremely busy setup with 3G, and obviously now you have your solo projects that you need to work, and how do you balance the two?
Well, it's good to write down schedule yako, wona ukuthi iri kufamba yakadai, iri kufamba yakadai, so I can place my time kuti after my rehearsals, after performances, panenda kazora pepe, Shweda, trust Mr. J Fingers, I have a song, can we work this? Then panenge party free, then we work things out.
Does it make it any better being around, you know, all those people that, you know, are doing amazing things and are very instrumental to our music industry?
Yes, it's very important because, you know, at great minds think alike, I guess. So kama environment no push out to do better, I guess. Yeah,
absolutely. And Mary Kumbere anogona music yake yakarongeka from Demo 5 pa Marondera. Thank you so much for coming through. So what's next for you? I mean, you've just released a wonderful single, and Sqkatta man wasn't even supposed to be a single. It was supposed to be like
an album
or something. But obviously, I believe you've got something you're working on.
An album is coming.
Okay.
But you know what? This is a different feel. So sometimes you need to test the market. Then more music is coming because weird stuff is really coming your way, and I promise you that. And shows are coming.
I like it. You essentially you're saying I'm taking my time with my craft.
Yes. This is it's just the perfect time you can go.
Nice.
To place it in the market. Yes.
Oh, it's amazing. Another message here says Angelique Kidjo must watch her back.
Oh, guys.
When I must have
guys. Guys. Angelique Kidjo is big.
It's coming to fruition. It's coming to reality here.
Amen.
Violet Bean Cheetown says keep it up.
Thank you, Valerie.
It's you know, it's just people loving what you're doing. On people love,
I'm grateful.
And like you said, it shows that you're doing something. You know, if people are loving it like this, and I think it just speaks to us, you know, as Africans, as Zimbabweans. You know, this is our music. And,
this is our music.
You know, if you continue feeding us with more of these kind of music, what else can we cry for. You know, tinenge toripo. I can't let you go without giving us another performance. So I need you to imboti pakamwe foot because yo. It's
Okay,
too
it's a
much.
Gogoride cherry life.
Nice one.
Chambara pinda mumuri Vana baba kutambura Vasama kubata mabasa Asipana chititiru chitama Daizaiwa kuruwaye Natia mure tovisa osaiye Shakutora wakuru Bakuru ve minamat Kuti vista panesha wapara Mary. Kungati chingwete edu live show kaizvizvi. Totongotanga titori tickets available pa 102 Simon varoda kupinda because we could listen to this all day. We really could. Mary, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you coming through. You are doing amazing things.
Thank you so much.
Keep shining. Keep soaring.
Thank you.
Don't be stopped. You can't be stopped now.
I can't.
You can't be stopped now. You can't be stopped now. But of course, today is another special day as well. It's International Day of the Girl Child.
Yes.
What does that mean to you as a woman? You know, doing her amazing things with her craft. What does that mean to you?
I would say, musha mukadzi. So I would say, don't feel discouraged in whatever you want to do. You're more than whatever. You're big, whatever vision, whatever dream you're ita. No one can stop you. Nobody can stop you. And remember, your gift can take you places.
Oh, beautiful way of putting it. On social media, how do they link up with you?
YouTube, Mary Anibal. Twitter, Mary Anibal. Facebook, Mary Anibal. Instagram, Mary Anibal.
I believe Gogoride is now on all digital stores.
It's there.
We can go buy, stream.
Yes, buy.
Yes, buy music. Don't just download. Go support our own local artists.
Yes.
Look out for Mary, like she said, Mary Anibal, everywhere. And let's support our artists, man. Let's support this amazing talent. Mary, thank you so much for coming through. I enjoyed this.
Thank you for having me.
It's been awesome. And like I said, it was a special one. I knew it was going to be special. And it was special, of course. 14 minutes before we get to 11, this is the second hour of the Capital Crunch Unlocked. And like I said, if you want the chance to be here, you can be. Just make sure that you send us your music.
capitalkfmmusic@gmail.com. That's capitalkfmmusic@gmail.com. One word, small letters. And next week, you just might be our guest on Unlocked. I'll wrap it up with this one. Bonzo Mudiriri. Another of my favorite songs by Mary Anibal.